And now, life with a voice actor. In this reality show from IABD TV, 3 couples show us what it's like when your spouse earns a living with their vocal talent. Emily Cooper used to be a voice actor herself, but her husband Logan, who sort of just fell into the industry, now supports them.
You'll bounce back, babe. I believe in you.
I'm not so sure anymore.
Terry Fontaine manages his husband Jerry, trying to ensure Jerry only gets gigs worthy of his melodious moneymaker.
I can't wait to continue with animated...
Jerry, rest your voice. You're going to need it when you get back to serious voice acting.
Finally, there's Victoria, wife of the legendary man with a million mouths, Ben Callihan, who is now starring in a cartoon for Fact Broke Studios alongside Jerry and Logan.
I'm Ben. My wife and I met at a party shortly after my first big gig. I created this wonderful woman with all my success.
I'm Victoria, and I'm bored.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Previously on Life with a Voice Actor, Terry and Jerry decided to try and patch things up after separating, though Jerry may have ulterior motives. Victoria oversaw her bathroom remodel, paid for by the production to complete herself, though Emily did most of the work. Today's episode, a villain emerges. We begin at a patio lunch with Terry, Victoria, and Emily.
So you're not getting fired, Terry? Shame. I was looking forward to seeing you poor and destitute on the sidewalk. Oh, that is the job you're dressing for, I presume.
Ouch, Victoria! Since when did you turn on me?
Since you were on the outs with the show, I came to win.
It's not a competition, Victoria.
Right. Cruelty is just how I show my affection.
Oh, so that's what Ben likes.
I appreciate your concern, Victoria, but I could live quite comfortably using the fabric from your daytime Spanx.
OMG, I have never, ever in my
life...
life...
real put together, so I...
Honestly, Terry, you wouldn't know good fashion if your eyeballs were used as buttons on a couture gown. Do you know what couture means? Where did you even get that shirt, the Nordstrom rack?
I've been sending it out.
The label says Armani, thank you very little, and not like you can even read after your 3rd box of wine.
I'm getting a good
God,
response.
no amount of wine, boxed or otherwise, could save me from seeing the frayed edges on that collar, which means that it is at least a few seasons old and has never been properly laundered.
What are you babbling about, Emily?
I think I'm gonna get...
Oh, you know what, Victoria? I've picked myself up from nothing before, and I can do it again if I needed to. And right now, I need to focus on my marriage. Good day.
Oh.
Finally.
Aren't you gonna go after him?
No. He storms off like this whenever he gets his parasol in a twist. You and I will be fine without him. Drink up, Emily. We have a crime to solve.
What crime?
From the looks of it, robbery. I'm assuming you paid money for that outfit?
Hey, I designed this myself.
Quaint. Come on, let's go. Hopefully there's still some meat left on that Nordstrom rack after Terry picked it clean.
Their lunches are always so pleasant. Let's check in with Ben, Logan, and Jerry at Fact Broke Studios.
I'm relieved Terry and I have decided to work things out. I think it's important for us to get back to basics. Rediscover why we love each other to begin with.
That's beautiful, Jerry. I'm really happy for you two. Crazy kids.
A group hug. I've got to ask, though, Jerry, what made you change your mind?
Oh, you know, Ben. When you've been with someone a long time, you have a shared history. That's not easy to let go of.
Well, yeah, but that's not enough of a reason to stay with someone. There's gotta be love there.
At least from one of you.
There are strong feelings.
Good, because once you've lost those, you don't have, anything.
Hey, now, Logan, I wouldn't be so quick to write off a relationship. Emotions that are lost can always be found again.
I'm not so sure.
I'm with Logan on this one. It can be impossible to recapture a tainted love.
Which is why I'm so glad you and Terry were able to work things out.
Well, nothing is set in stone yet. We're just seeing how things go.
Still, very cool, Jerry.
And there's always therapy.
That didn't go so well for us.
It's helping Emily and I. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with us, but it never hurts to get a tune-up.
Did you just compare your marriage to a car, Logan?
Yeah, a hot rod. Vroom. Vroom.
A stranger enters the green room, interrupting this touching moment between best friends. Helga Moore is carrying her phone and a notepad.
Hey, wow, I can see there are no ego issues here. Don't let me break up whatever this is. I'm Helga Moore with WuzzFeed News Entertainment Division. Just got off the phone with your people. They said I could use you all for an article I'm writing. Have a moment?
Sure, Miss Moore, love to.
Actually, I want to start with Logan. I'll catch up with you other two later.
All right. We have a previous engagement anyway.
So, Logan, is now a good time?
Absolutely, but just for a few minutes. I'm doing the booth soon.
Would it be okay if I came in with you? I would love a little tour.
Sure thing. Here we are. Me, Ben, and Jerry have our own spaces, which is really nice.
Pretty pictures in here, too. This is your wife, I presume?
Yeah, Emily. She's a voice actor.
Wow, that must be tough. Do you two get competitive?
We're very supportive of each other. I think she's more competitive with herself than with me.
Seems to add an interesting dynamic to the show, though. Dueling spouses vying for the same type of work. Would you say you're the more successful one, Logan?
It is an industry full of peaks and valleys, Helga. If I'm being honest, I'd say that right now I'm getting a little more attention, but she's got things in the works and her time will come. Again, I have no doubts.
Hey, Logan, there's a small script change. Mind coming in here? We can go over it.
Oh, sure thing, Laura. Hey, Helga, it's been nice talking to you, but I gotta get working.
No worries. Thanks for your time and have a great session.
The two shake hands and Logan leaves the booth. Helga jots down a few notes. Let's head back to Victoria and Emily and check in with them.
Oh, Pierre, do not even worry about wrestling through that jungle. Just chop it off.
What tangles? He's brushing my hair just fine.
Emily, if it looks tangled, it is tangled. Now, will you please stop squirming so Pierre can do his job?
I just had a haircut last week, Victoria. I really don't need another one.
No, dearie. What you had wasn't a haircut. Someone assaulted your head with scissors. This is a haircut.
Ew.
Ugh. Great. Look what the cat coughed up.
Terry looks to the camera. The director gives a keep going signal.
So this is how you're spending your day?
Well, it's your fault, Terry. You stormed off in a tizzy and you left me with this.
I'm right here.
You are a shrew, Victoria.
Shrews are nocturnal, not that that's relevant.
Look, I'm sorry. Okay? Ben is off somewhere, babbling like a stupid hyena. Probably as a stupid hyena.
Hyenas sound like...
And you're a convenient dumping ground, Terry, because you're always here, which I appreciate. We have been friends through some ugly, ugly stuff.
At least your last 3 noses.
Like I was saying, I should try to recognize when I am being pushed too hard.
Thank you. I know that physically hurts you to say.
You have no freaking idea. I mean, are emotional kidney stones a thing? Because I'm pretty sure I've got some.
Damn it, Emily, can you at least pretend you've been to a salon before?
I know, right?
Just because I don't spend tons of money on my looks doesn't mean I look bad.
Is that what the bad man with the scissors told you?
Terry, she is so hopeless. Oh my god.
Seriously, it looks like she went bobbing for chewing gum. Come on, Victoria. Let's get you a drink.
Oh yes, please.
The two reunited friends link arms and leave Emily to the mercy of the stylist.
Guys, you're just gonna leave me here? I didn't want this, guys. Wait, did you really chop it all up?
Meanwhile, back at Backbroke Studios.
Well, Ben, I'm going to take a walk before my session, get myself all limbered up.
Alrighty, pal. See you later.
So, Ben, Helga Moore, WazFeed News.
I remember. You have some questions for me, eh?
I do. How do you like your co-stars?
They're all really great. Everyone pulls their weight, and there's not a bad apple in the bunch. Thank goodness, because you know what they say. You know, a few bad apples. A few bad apples. Spoil the child. They spoil the child and the picture.
Uh-huh. You seem so enthusiastic about the other actors. Do they share your feelings?
I have no doubt. We bonded like super quick. Our spouses are friends too. We're a very lucky crew, Miss Moore.
Your significant others get along as well as you all do?
I wouldn't say that. It's not that they don't get along exactly. They just have a different dynamic than us.
You've dominated the animation voiceover world for a long time now, Ben. How does the man with a million mouths feel about these newbies encroaching in his space? Do you see them as allies or usurpers?
These are my guys. I mean, we all have jobs to do, but working with them totally keeps me at my best, on my toes and so forth.
So you see the added competition as fuel to push you, that sort of a thing?
Definitely. Without new people to play off of, how will I grow? I learn a lot from Jerry with his traditional background. Logan, even though he's still green, any mistakes or wins he has will help me remember my start in the industry and remind me of lessons I've learned. The last thing I want to do is to get comfortable.
Thanks, Ben. That's all I need. Have a good session.
My pleasure, Miss Moore. Have a good one.
You too, Ben. And call me Helga.
Meanwhile, in the booth.
All right, Logan, in 3, 2.
Communication among friends is so important. So important. What the? Why does my voice sound like this?
Logan, quit screwing around. We're on a deadline. What's going on?
I don't know, Laura. Wait. Do you hear that?
Logan takes off his headphones, searching for the sound. In the dark corner of the booth is a helium tank slowly releasing gas. Logan holds it up for the producers to see.
How the hell did that get in there? Let me check the other booths. All clear, Logan. Go rest your voice for a few minutes until this gets out of your system. Can you send Ben in?
Sure thing. I'll make sure this gets thrown out.
Hey, Ben, thanks for coming in. Look, some strange things seem to be happening. Stupid pranks, mostly. But I hate to do this to you, but we're really on a deadline. Do you think you can record some of Logan's lines? I know you can do his voice.
Sure, I guess I can do that.
Uh-oh. Sabotage in the entertainment industry? Who would have thought? And who would dare? Back to Victoria and Terry.
Mind if I join you, Vic?
Yes, I mind. 1,000,000, billion, trillion%.
Don't be like that. It's just for a minute.
I see that your pickup lines haven't changed at all, Helga.
And who is this?
This is Helga Moore, a terrible tabloid writer who I had hoped died in a hilarious and yet very painful manner.
Well, that's a little harsh, Vic.
Victoria, and it is not harsh enough. She had a hideous obsession with my family a while back, and with me, personally.
Ew, still obsessed it would seem.
I've moved on from tabloids. Exposing your pill popping wasn't really fulfilling anymore.
WazFeed isn't a tabloid. Huh.
Would a tabloid have won an SPJ and a National Press Club award last year?
Apparently.
And nice to know you're still following my work, Vic.
You know, Helg, my Botox gal could fix you right up.
That is so kind of you, Terry. I had no idea that she did work on human-sized canker sores.
I know, Janine's skills know no bounds. I'm also getting skin tag vibes off this girl.
Oh, it's so sad.
Cute, but your insults won't work on me. I can't take someone seriously who would let their food drip onto an Armani shirt.
What? Wait, where? There's nothing there.
Gotcha.
Enough, Helga. What do you even want?
My editor assigned me to cover your show and all your wacky friends, so you'll be seeing a lot more of me.
We'll certainly be smelling you too. What is that, Axe body spray?
Well, Helga, my plan is to ignore you and keep drinking. I have erased you from my memory once, and I will do it again, as many times as is necessary.
Nice to see that at least your spirit isn't sagging. By the way, have you heard about your brother, Vic?
Victor? What about my brother?
Helga stands up and flashes Victoria a smug smile and leaves.
What about my brother?
Yeah, what about her brother? I guess we'll have to wait to find out in another episode of Life with a Voice Actor.
Ugh.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour, episode 397, Life with a Voice Actor, episode 9, A Villain Emerges. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Samantha Stark. Written by Samantha Stark, it starred Ryan Yohe as Terry LaFontaine, Kristin Green as Victoria Callihan, Samantha Stark as Emily Cooper, Keith Jackson as Jerry LaFontaine, Nick Arganbright as Ben Callihan, Dan Condo as Logan Cooper, Megan Overholt as Laura, Anna Stiles as Helga. The episode was narrated by Darren Esler. Our Foley artist was J.T. Walker. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. The podcast was edited by Chris Allen. Check out our website at IABDpresents.com. We want to thank Circle 270 Media, which this podcast is a part of. Boxland Media, our host performance space. Our shows in 2023 will be the second Saturday of every month. That's the second Saturday of every month. Get your tickets by going to iabdpresents.com/live-shows or boxlandmedia.com. Don't forget to support us at patreon.com/IABD. Have a great week.
It's All Been Done presents Who's Got the Time?